So, and I go as fast as I can, but my AC went down about 4 or 5 years ago, and I had the AC guy come out and he said, well, he goes, you're low on Freon, you know, it may be a leak. We can keep you going for a while. I don't know how many more years it left. It lasted a couple more years, but I just recently had to buy a whole new AC thing, $5,700, right? Because I needed an air handler as well. And the guy was a friend of mine, and we were talking and stuff. I said, when can you come out? He's like, Guy, it's Florida. I'm so busy, I can't come out probably for 4 or 5 days. And I'm like, I can't live without air conditioning for 4 or 5 days. But I had a secret. I bought one of HSN's about 3 or 4 years ago. I bought one of HSN's space air conditioners that vent out the window. I survived it. I not only survived it, I was thriving. My bedroom was colder than when I had central air. And do you know what? His name's Tim Donovan, by the way. That's my AC guy. He's great. Tim comes up to me and he goes, you know, I tell all my customers, invest in a portable AC. You never know when your AC is going to go down. And when your AC goes down, a lot of times we're so busy because everybody's AC is going down because it's summer and everybody's using it. Buy one of these, if only for a backup, but if you want to reduce your monthly bills, use this as a space cooler. Here's the great stuff. Mine doesn't have a heater. This is an air conditioner, 10,000 BTU, 450 square feet, so any room, all right? It's a dehumidifier, 52 pints a day, is that what you said? Gets rid of, and you don't have to empty any buckets. And then in the wintertime, if it's chilly, rather than heating up the whole dang house, bring it in your bedroom, heat your bedroom. Lowest price of any 10,000 BTU I've ever seen at $379. Rob said to me this morning, he goes, dude, they dropped this from $499 to $379. And here's the best part. You ready? We don't normally do VIP financing if you have an HSN credit card, unless it's $399. We talked to them. They said, you know what? We'll do it for this because we know it's a considered purchase. This is $31.66 a month for 12 months, okay? $31, and you will have the coolest summer. Whether you want to use it in your finished attic, you got a finished basement, and you have no AC down there. You have like me, I have a screen porch that has no AC on it. I put windows in, it's all sealed now, and there was no AC out there because it was just an open air porch. You can use it out there. It's easy to install. If you get an HSN credit card, we'll drop the price to $339. Slam dunk. You should get one of these. My good man, my good friend, Kerry McNally is here. My buddy, we've known each other for years and years and years.
2000.
We were desk mates for a long
23 years when I was the morning show host. You were my mentor.
That's
actually.
Right, man. There you go. And he's still with us.
Yeah. So the beauty of this is, as I said, it would be clever if it was like a heater and an air conditioner. That'd be clever. It'd be clever if it was a fan and a dehumidifier. All 4 of those, that's really clever because it is a 10,000 BTU air conditioner that is going to make a 450 square foot space freezing cold. So when the meteorologists are saying it's 98, but it feels like 106, and everybody is sweating bullets, you are cool as a cucumber. It takes 5 minutes to set this up. You don't need anybody to come into the house. You have to pay somebody $100, $150 to set this up. You can have it set up by yourself in less than 5 minutes. And is it getting hot out there, Guy, or is it just me?
Oh my gosh, and it's only May. You're gonna have June, July, August, September, and I'll tell you, if your AC goes out, you're screwed. You really are. There's not much you can do. You have to wait. You're at the mercy of the contractors, the AC guys. I was lucky that he was my buddy, and even though he was my friend, he's like, I can't come out there for 4 days. I've got 3 other jobs I'm working on.
My brother-in-law has just retired from the air conditioning business, and same thing. It's a week. It's sometimes 2 weeks as a backup, but it's also a luxury item too.
Yeah.
If you're somebody like my beautiful and brilliant wife, Kara, who loves to sleep when it's really cold, like 68, 69 degrees, put this in the bedroom. It has a little bit of noise. It's a nice white noise.
I like that.
You can have it at 66, 67, 68, 69. The rest of the entire house, co-op or condominium apartment could be at 77. Or 78, but it's 68 degrees where you sleep. It's also Wi-Fi enabled, which means you can download the free app in less than 30 seconds and operate this from your phone. So let's say you've been on vacation, been on a cruise for like 3 or 4 or 5 days, and you're coming home, you're at the airport, and you want to turn the portable air conditioner on before you get there so the house is nice and cool. You can do that with your smartphone or your iPad. You can control it completely. But we're also going to give you not 1, but 2 universal remotes. So if you end up purchasing more than one of these, the universal remotes work for either of them. If you want to recapture a house that, or a room inside the house that otherwise you just forget about all summer long, this is it. If it's a man cave or a she shed, or it's that piano room that you don't go into because it's so hot, you now have a portable air conditioner that you can set up in less than 5 minutes that is movable. So this thing has 4 wheels on it. It weighs less than 5 pounds. I can pick it up.
Yep.
And to set it up, all you're gonna do is you're gonna install the exhaust hose. It's just like on the back of your clothes dryer.
Yeah, it screws right on.
Then you're gonna screw it into the actual wall unit and then drop this into the windowsill. It's completely adjustable regardless of how tall or wide your window is. Now, if your window closes from left to right, you're gonna put it horizontally. In less than 5 minutes, you are good to go. Winter, spring, summer, fall, you get it all with this unit. State-of-the-art design, sleek, elegant, completely portable. We're sci-fi fans at our house, and I have 2 stepsons, 12 and 17. We call this R2 affectionately. But it is so powerful. The performance is phenomenal. And as you move through the seasons, it becomes your tankless dehumidifier, a fan, and then it is a phenomenal space heater at 7,000 BTUs for space heating.
It does it all, so you don't have to put it away if you don't want to. And remember, if you are an empty nester, and Carrie brought this up, great point, if you want to put it in your bedroom and just run it out the window, you don't have to turn your air down to 70 or 69 or 68. You could turn your air conditioning off or turn it to 78, and you can just cool the room you're in, and you will save so much money over the next 4 or 5 months. Probably enough to pay for most of this if you want to. To get it home today, remember, if you have an HSN credit card, $31.66. Like I said, it's peace of mind for me. Even though I have a brand new air conditioner, I don't know if it goes out. What if all of a sudden, something happens, it gets a leak? I don't know. I'm gonna be covered. But if you just, like a lot of people out there have finished attics, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
No AC up there.
Nope.
Or a finished basement.
Right.
And it's moist down there, moisture down there. This will take the humidity out of the air, because it's a dehumidifier, and then it'll feed back that nice, crisp, cool air. Any room in your house, and even a big room.
Yes.
Right?
And here's the Wi-Fi app. Now, if you don't want to use the Wi-Fi app, you can have manual buttons right there on the top of the unit, or you have 2, not 1, 2 universal remotes. This is a luxury item that you absolutely deserve. When the rest of the world is sweating bullets, you will be cool as a cucumber all summer long. Give you an idea, studios are inherently freezing. Reason being, there's tons of lights overhead. So you gotta keep it cool for all the TV equipment and all the lights, etc. So it's already cool in here to begin with, but I'm gonna use this laser thermometer, which a lot of chefs use to check temperature of food that they're preparing. I'm gonna point it right at the air coming out of this unit, and we'll take a look at this at home, live on the air. Can you guys see that? That says 53 degrees Fahrenheit. Wait for it, you'll see it there.
There it is.
53 degrees Fahrenheit is the temperature of the air coming out of this unit. Now I'm gonna take the temperature of the exhaust hose to give you an idea of the temperature leaving this unit. Now, let's take a look at that live on the air. That right there, give it a second. 1, 2, 3. It's 88 degrees.
Yeah.
That's the temperature of the air that's leaving. So it's an energy exchange, basically, and it's also a moisture exchange, because it's taking all the moisture out of the room, it's cooling the air in the room, and sending all that heat outside.
It's an AC and an air handler all in one.
That's it.
And when you have, because I know this, because I just had it done, and it cost me $5,700, you have to pay for the air conditioner, and 9 out of 10 times, a good AC guy who's smart is gonna be like, you might as well replace the air handler as well.
Yes.
And in my case, they had to go up in the attic. Those poor guys. The air handler was about 1,000 times harder to install than the AC unit, because you're up in the heat. Don't suffer. There's no reason to, all right? And if you've already got AC and your AC has gone out, or it's inconsistent, or a lot of people say, my AC doesn't make the house cold enough because the ductwork isn't well done, right? Yep. I just had a friend that had all their ductwork. Well, I think it was Stephanie who works here, had all her ductwork redone. That can cost you thousands of dollars because they're up in your attic, they're removing everything. The problem may be you just need a little boost. You may have an old condenser outside, an old AC unit, and one room is just too big for that unit to handle, because a lot of people will buy a smaller unit thinking, oh, I'll be okay, I don't need the bigger one, I'll buy the cheaper one, and their master bedroom is warm. It won't get cold. It also depends on where the sun hits your house.
Sure.
So if you want to kickstart and have a nice, cool, I mean super cool summer and a nice warm winter, because it's a heater as well, 2 remote controls. So 2 people can use it at the same time, right? And operate it. It's all digital. All right, comes to us from Cool Living. That's a company that's been with us for a long, long time. Here's a schematic of the type of rooms that it'll work in.
Right, now, as a air conditioner, it's rated to 450. That's super conservative. My feeling is it's 500 to 550. This is my opinion, to 600 square feet. But look at the master bedroom right there. That's 187 square feet. You could turn that into a walk-in freezer. The living room is just 418 square feet. Remember, it's rated for 450 or more. The kitchen dining room area, that's 176. So if you've just gotten out of the shower, you're putting your makeup on, and you've got it in the bedroom, you wheel it over a little bit and turn it towards the bathroom while you're getting ready, blow drying your hair, putting your makeup on. That's what my wife does with it. She uses it for sleeping at night on her side of the bed, and then when she gets out of the shower and she fires up that blow dryer, it's really hot in there, she takes R2, she turns it towards the bathroom, fires it up and goes in there, and she's perfectly comfortable. I love the idea as well, Guy, of getting this for someone that you love that maybe won't be able to get this on their own. Someone who's in assisted living, and they can't control the temperature. Your mother, your grandmother. I got this from my father, who's a member of the greatest generation, served in the Navy. He's in his mid-90s. He's retired. This sits in his TV room study area. He sits on his lazy boy recliner with his cat Mookie.
Cozy,
and he's
comfy.
Happy 4 seasons.
And remember, year round. Okay, use this in the winter, use this in the summer, use this any time of year. Keep it using it just as a dehumidifier. You know, because maybe it's just stuffy in your room. So how do I get one? You're asking yourself, how do I get one? Well, here's a price. There's the original price right up there, $499, $120 off today, okay? You can get it home if you use your credit card for $76. If you use our credit card, you can get it home on 12 monthly payments, interest-free, no finance charge, of $31 and change. If you don't have one of our cards today, it's a good day to get one, because we'll take another $40 off the purchase price. So it goes from $379 down to $339, which means your monthly payment would be in the 20s. Paying like $28 a month, $27 a month. And not only do you have a great backup just in case you need it, I keep pushing that because I've used that more for me, and I use it all the time. All right, you know, because, and there's like, you know where mine is right now? It's in my workout room because there's no AC back there.
Right.
I'm like, I leave it in there.
Yep.
If I need it for the house, if the AC goes down, I have it there.
Yep.
It's smart. It's planning ahead. And mine doesn't have a heater. This one has a heater.
Right, yeah, if you want to turn your garage, you say, we never put the cars in the garage. Want to put some carpet down and turn the garage into a home gym. I'm going to work out more often. I'm not going to go down to the gym. I don't have to worry about everybody else with their germs. This is the best way to do it. Put this in the gym, then get a couple of pieces of gym equipment or a couple of barbells or whatever, and you are good to go. I want to talk again about how quickly and easily you install this. It comes with the window kit. There is nothing additional to buy.
And you don't need screws or nails.
None of that.
You don't need that.
It's all included. If this looks familiar, it's just exactly the same material that's behind your clothes dryer that's taking all of the incredible heat and moisture out of your clothes. So you're going to take this, right, and you're going to screw it into the window adjustment, right? This is the actual window kit, right? So you're gonna screw this in like a light bulb. This is literally just gonna screw into that, right? Then you're gonna take this, the back of this, and it's going to attach to the back of the unit. I'm gonna turn this unit around. This is how quickly you can do this, and everybody at home can do this. You just slide this in right like that, and you'll hear it click. Just like that. Hold on one second. And then that's it. You are good to go. You can operate it manually from the buttons on top, or you can use the universal remote, or you can use the Wi-Fi by downloading the app, and then you can operate it from the airport, from your car, from the office, anywhere you are. It has a sleep mode on it. If you want it to be freezing cold every night throughout the entire summer in your bedroom, take the Zone Cooling Challenge, right? Set it at 68, 69, 70 degrees. Then turn the thermostat in the rest of the house up to 78, 79. You will be exactly 68 degrees in that bedroom, and you will save a small fortune.
Yeah, and what's nice too is if the power goes out and you do have one of our generators or a generator, you can AC a room.
Exactly.
Whereas you may not be able to AC the entire house.
No way.
So that's a big deal as well. I love the fact that I can program it from my phone. So if you're on vacation, you know, as we were talking about earlier, as Carrie said, you can actually turn it on, get the air going before you get home. Yeah. It's like that cool thing that get that. They have that on my car, where you can start your car and get the AC